Alright gang, I'm back with another video for you guys today highlighting Fragrance Spy. They are having their Black Friday sale today. I'm also doing a part 2 of sorts on DS and Durga fragrances. If you recall a while ago, like a month ago, I did a video on 3 fragrances from DS and Durga: Burning Barbershop, Cowboy Grass, and Mississippi Medicine. Today, I'm following up with that video of another classic I really wanted to speak to you guys about: Coriander, and also a more recent fragrance called Sweet Do Nothing. So in this video, I'm going to talk to you about these 2 fragrances, and also a fragrance from, I believe it's a brand from Fragrance Spy called FOMO, which is the envy of FOMO. I'm going to talk to you about that as well, which the original fragrance that fragrance is inspired from utilizes coriander, which is the inspiration for Coriander from DS and Durga. So I'm going to talk to you about all of these. There's a great sale happening over at Black Friday sale happening over at Fragrance Spy. Find out about all of this coming right up. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Sebastian. We're talking about a great sale happening, Black Friday sale happening over at Fragrance Spy. Do you guys shop there? You know, I've got to know the store or the online website pretty nicely now. I see that they have some great deals there all the time. And also, in comparison to other discounters, online discounters, I find that they have different fragrances and a lot of niche as well. So if you're at all ever in the market to find some unique niche fragrances, and of course all the designers and everything else in between, you can check out Fragrance Spy. But the promotion, the Black Friday sale, starts November 29th, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it ends Sunday, December 1st, 11:59 Eastern Standard Time. So there are discounts. It says tiered discounts: buy one, get one 24% off with code BF24, with free shipping over USD 99 with code BF99. Loyalty members get up to buy one, get one 26% off with code is emailed, it says, and free niche samples. 1,000 free niche sample bags, one per customer, on orders over USD 99 added to qualifying carts automatically at checkouts. So it says heavily reduced door crashers and hot restocks. So that's all happening over there. But let me know if you are a fan of Fragrance Spy. What are your thoughts on shopping there? And also let me know what your thoughts are on the fragrances of DS and Durga. So the last video I did for Fragrance Spy was another promotion, and today it's the Black Friday sale. In the last video, as I said, I covered Burning Barbershop, Cowboy Grass, and Mississippi Medicine. Let me know if you're a fan of those fragrances. If you didn't catch that video, go catch that video to learn about those fragrances. And today, as I said, we're tackling Coriander and, of course, Sweet Do Nothing. So coriander is a note that I really enjoy. In fact, the original fragrance, the envy of FOMO, is inspired from, which I have here. I'm going to show you, and I'm going to talk about these 2 and how they compare after I speak about the DS and Durga fragrances, featured coriander. But I also find that coriander is a bit of a retro, vintage kind of a note. I don't see it come up too often, although lately I am seeing it pop up, but it doesn't smell like the coriander I remember. It doesn't smell like the coriander in here. And also, one of the fragrances that featured coriander in all its glory for me was YSL's Jazz. That really smelled like it. Now, coriander to me is an herb. There's 2 varieties. I consider the leafy, which is a cilantro, more of an herb. Then the seeds I consider more of a spice. And to me, I much prefer the seeds. It's a great smelling spice, and I remember my mom used to roast them in a pan, and the kitchen would smell so amazing. I love that smell, but nothing like the actual herb, because I can't stand the smell of the herb. Thankfully, coriander is more about the seeds. It's spicy and delicious. So this is currently on the Fragrance Spy website for around $93 for 50 ml. I did not see 100 ml of this one. Featuring notes of coriander, geranium, clary sage, juniper needles, lavender, rosemary, cubeb, musk, clove stems, mace, which is basically grows on nutmeg trees, and magnolia flower. Interesting, this does have a bit of a barbershop-y effect. Also, when I'm wearing it, it does have a lot of vetiver-like woody grassiness when I'm wearing it. But that initial blast, when you get to experience the coriander seeds, is really, really heavenly. For me, I am a big fan of the smell of the coriander seeds. I love it. It smells fantastic. Sometimes also, when I'm eating pickles, there are some coriander seeds in there. That flavor translated to a smell, I could smell it and taste it at the same time. Heavenly. I absolutely love the way coriander seeds taste, especially in that kind of briny, tart, acidic, astringent, pickle juice. And then you're crunching into a couple of coriander seeds. I find that to be super, super amazing. I love that flavor. And they've captured it here perfectly, I think. It's mostly about the initial blast for me, reminding me of that. But the fragrance does settle to more of a kind of like a barbershop-y, Fougere-like experience with a lot of vetiver. So there's some warmth that comes in, but it's a lot of spices and a lot of aromatics mixed together with woods. I feel like it's a unisex targeted fragrance. DS and Durga fragrances are all unisex. This to me does lean a bit on the masculine side because it does have those kind of barbershop-y qualities. But again, if you're looking for something that might, you might be a fan of vetiver, you might be a fan of Fougere fragrances, and you like the idea of a coriander spiciness, I would highly recommend this one because it smells really, really great. I love the way it smells. It's clean. It's spicy, it's aromatic, and I think it's a perfect gentlemanly fragrance. Has a lot of classy qualities about it. So let's quickly smell this. Let me know if you're already a fan of coriander. Let me know if you're a fan of the spice or the herb, the leafy part, and the fragrance here. But yeah, really, really wonderful. That initial blast, that kind of, to me, the seeds almost has a bit of a sweet floral touch mixed in with a lot of spice. I don't know if you guys ever get that when you've actually experienced the actual coriander seeds. I get that here. But it actually like dries and mixes and blends with all the other aromatics and spices and, of course, the woods that come in. Really wonderful. I really, really love that. Honestly, though, also, this is not a beast mode fragrance. I feel like there's certain people that want to wear fragrance. They don't have to have it all overwhelming. They want to smell great, but they're all busy with their daily life and it's not about fragrance. For me, this is a perfect fragrance for that kind of a guy or a woman if they want to wear something that's a bit more masculine leaning. So next, it's a more recent fragrance called Sweet Do Nothing. This one right here. It's a different label, as you can see also. I think they're doing some changes with their labels. This is their original labeling. This is more of a more recent kind of a label here, special. But this one currently on the Fragrance Spy website does have 100 ml. It's a 50 ml for $90, but I feel like the 100 ml is also really, really great, nicely priced. Only about $27 more, you get 100 ml. So it's 117 for 100. And the 50 is 90. So this is a different kind of a fragrance in that it's floral, but I feel like when I'm wearing this, there's a slight smoke that runs through the floral touches. It has notes of green coyote chola, and I believe this is a type of cactus. There's Texas everbearing figs, creosote, incense, orange flower, neroli, desert pepper, Texas cedar, water musk. So when you wear this fragrance, you get that fruity floral touch, lots of orange flower and neroli here, and of course the cactus and the figs kind of gives me a bit of fruitiness in here, but it's that creosote that causes that smoky effect that cuts right through all of the beautiful, sweet, kind of floral, fruity touches that's in here. Eventually, so I think that might be a little off-putting to some. I'm not 100% sure, but if you like the idea of something contrasting against this mostly beautiful, fruity, floral kind of a fragrance with woods under there, and then all of a sudden you're smelling this kind of like strange smoke that cuts right through, there have been some fragrances that have come out that are like that. Like it almost like interrupts the experience because you wouldn't expect something kind of smoky, coal, char like quality that the creosote has in a fragrance, but then it comes in. And sometimes it's a good thing. Sometimes people like that kind of an adventure, something different, something unique, but sometimes it might rub somebody the wrong way. For me, I had to get used to this one, unlike the previous one. It was a bit off-putting for me, and I feel like it almost like got me to think, why did they add that there? I was really enjoying the fruity floral touches of what I was experiencing, and all of a sudden the smoke comes in. But I feel like this takes you to the next level. It takes you on a bit of a more exciting journey rather than something that's already been done and redundant and things like that. Even though I enjoy the qualities of the orange blossom or orange flower in this case and the neroli with those kind of fruity type notes and things like the cactus, I feel like it was a breath of fresh air to add something contrasting to cut right through the fragrance. So it's a bit different, a little unique, and of course smoky, but also very fruity and floral. And I feel like if you like the idea of something a little non-conventional, you might dig this one. So check it out. I would use caution, maybe get a sample. But if you know about this one and you've smelled it and you've been wanting a bottle, it is nicely discounted over at Fragrance-By. But let's go ahead and quickly smell this to let you know a little bit more about it. Yeah, it's right there. It's just totally right there. You have a really beautiful, slightly fruity, and also lots of orange blossom neroli. So I feel like this is a spring type of a smell, the orange blossom and the neroli, very spring citrus floral like effect happening. But once you get past that and a little bit of that fruitiness, there is that strangeness that comes in, that kind of charred, smoky effect from the creosote note that's in here. So it's a little peppery as well, and they do mention there's pepper, there's desert pepper in here, but of course there's a lot of woods under there. There's the Texas cedar. This thing does dry down to a wood. But again, it's a bit of an adventure for you to go on rather than wearing something completely conventional. There is that, interruption with the creosote note. So between the two, I much prefer the coriander, but I think it's because also I really love the smell of the coriander seeds, and for me this smells like I'm wearing the seeds because I'm obsessed with the way the coriander seeds smell. And then if you've ever experienced it toasting in a pan, oh my god, really intoxicating smell. So I much prefer the coriander, but I feel like Sweet Do Nothing is definitely worth mentioning. So those are the two DS and Durga fragrances. All right, some time ago, I also reviewed another fragrance from FOMO called Illusion d'un Soir. So now we have one of a discontinued fragrance. This is FOMO's The Envy of FOMO. This is a Parfum concentration, and obviously they're using the name Envy in here, and it's referring to Gucci's Envy. Let me know if you're a fan of this. This might be a bit old school. I bought my bottle around 99 on a trip to Chicago at the Macy's in downtown. So I remember wearing a bottle and then wearing another bottle. Then I graduated to Gucci Rush after Gucci Envy. So this is a sandalwood creamy fragrance, at least the original. What do I get with the remake here, the FOMO version? First of all, right now it's retailing for around 100 ml, $43, and it features notes of pepper, cloves, bergamot, mandarin, and grapefruit for top notes. Heart notes is carnation, rose, violet, sandalwood, and cedar. Finally, the base notes, we've got patchouli, vetiver, tonka, labdanum, vanilla, amber, musk. For me, the original was all about this creamy, smooth sandalwood with a lot of zing. There were some spicy touches. Of course, the coriander I mentioned was in here. But what really did it for me was the ginger. It's the ginger sandalwood combo. So it has a bit of a zing and spice to it, but very smooth and creamy. So the difference between the two, and I find them to be very similar, and on the dry down, both are really close. I would say about 90% close. There are some changes, but the FOMO is a bit on the harsh side, so it's a bit synthetic and also not as smooth and creamy. So that's what I'm getting the difference. So I'm also getting something really metallic that comes in. So that's why I'm considering it a lot more harsh than the original. Synthetic, metallic, and not as smooth and creamy like the original. But once you get past those, I think you will be satisfied with the Envy of FOMO, because if you're missing Gucci's Envy, I have a safe kept bottle, kept in a dark, dry place. But if you've been missing that fragrance, I highly recommend you try this one. Again, for me, it's metallic, it's sharp, synthetic, but eventually, after the hour, it's smooth, and I find it to be almost 90% identical to the original Gucci Envy. So it's a budget fragrance. It's a recreation of an existing fragrance that's now discontinued. Highly sought after. I think bottles of Gucci Envy are going for about $500 approximately. Somewhere between $400 to $600. So if you don't want to pay that price, you can get it here now with the Envy of FOMO. Anyway, those are my thoughts on these 3 fragrances. Remember, the Black Friday special is happening. The sale is happening now over at Fragrance Buy, so don't forget to take advantage of it. It's starting now. It has started today. Goes until Sunday night, until 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching today's video. If you have any questions or comments, please list below. Please like this video. Please share it. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook, and I'll be back with more videos very soon. Have a good one. Goodbye.